Hello students, myself Hitalsa from LGIT Engineering College. Today we discuss the first order and first degree ordinary differential equation with the topic non-exit ordinary differential equation case 2, 3 and 4. In the earlier lecture we already learned about the exit ordinary differential equation and non-exit ordinary differential equation case 4. Okay, so let's start with the just recall for the non steps for the non-exit ordinary differential equation. That is, step to solve non-exit differential equation. So first, if we have given the first order and first degree ordinary differential equation, equation 1. For solving that equation, first we have to find m and n. M is the multiple of dx and n is multiple of dy. Uh, Then find del m by del y, del n by del x. If del m by del y not equal to del n by del x, then our given differential equation 1 is non-exit. And for solving this non-exit differential equation, we have to find integrating factor if. And by multiplying this integrating factor with the given differential equation, we convert this given differential non-exit differential equation into the exit form, that is m star dx plus n star dy. Now we check the exactness of the new differential equation by the del m star by del y is equal to del n star by del x. This is the necessary and sufficient condition for exactness. And by checking the exactness of the new differential equation, then solve this new differential equation with the formula of the exact differential equation. Okay, so this is the steps for solving the non-exact differential equation, which you already learned in the last lecture. This is the revision of the steps. Now, how to find the integrating factor for converting non-exact differential equation into the differential exact differential equation, uh, that is also we learned in the last lecture. Just recall all the steps. There are four cases. First case is if our given differential equation is homogeneous with the condition mx plus ny not equal to 0. At that time our integrating factor is 1 upon mx plus ny. Next, if our given differential equation is of the form with the condition mx minus ny not equal to 0, at that time our integrating factor is 1 upon mx minus ny. If in our given differential equation this term is function of x only, then our integrating factor is e raised to integration of f of x dx. And the last fourth case is if in our given differential equation the term 1 upon m del n by del x minus del n by del y give function of y only, say f of y, then our integrating factor is e raised to f of y dy. Students, we already learned about the first case in the last lecture. Okay, in this lecture we learn about case 2, 3 and 4. So let's start with case 2. So case 2 is if the given differential equation is of the form this type of equation with the condition mx minus ny not equal to 0, then integrating factor is this. So start with the example. Solve xy plus 2x square y square y dx plus xy minus x square y square into x dy equal to 0. Students, let's compare with the generalized form of the equation. See, f1xy, that is the first bracket, xy plus 2x square y square. This is the function of xy into y dx plus f2xy. So again the second bracket is a function of xy into x dy. Okay, so our given differential equation is this particular form. Now we have to check the given differential equation is exact or not. So for that, let's start with the solution. First find m and n. As you know, m is the multiple of dx and n is a multiple of dy. So first I multiply y with both the term. So my m is xy into y, that is xy square. 2x square y square into y, that is 2x square y cube. Similarly n is x square y minus x cube y square. Okay, now check the necessary and sufficient condition for the exactness, that is del m by del y. Uh, the integration of m with respect to y is 2xy plus here integration derivative with respect to y is 3y square into 2x square, that is 6x square y square. Now the derivative of n with respect to x, so 2xy minus here the derivative of x cube is 3x square y square, right? Here del m by del y not equal to del n by del x. So our necessary and sufficient condition not satisfied. Therefore the given equation is not exact. Our given differential equation is not exact, so we have to convert our given differential equation into the exact form, and for that we have to find the integrating factor. For finding integrating factor there are four cases. First case is for the homogeneous. So let's check our given differential equation is homogeneous or not. For that we have to check all the term have same power. Here our first term is xy square. Okay, second term is 2x square y cube. Here the power of first term is 1 into 2, 1 plus 2, that is 3, and the power of 2 plus 3, 5. The power of first term is 3 and power of second term is 5. Both are different. If in our given differential equation all term has same power, then and only then our given differential equation is homogeneous and we apply the case 1. Okay, but here our given differential equation is not homogeneous and this is the particular form of this type of. So let's our integrating factor is 1 upon mx minus ny. For that integrating factor 1 upon mx minus ny. Our m is xy square plus 2x square y cube into x minus n is x square y minus x cube y square into y. By simplifying, we get x square y square plus 2x cube y cube minus x square y square plus x cube y cube. This is 1 upon. Okay. Now final integrating, by simplifying, final integrating factor is 1 upon 3 x cube y cube. Okay, so first now we have to multiply our given differential equation with this integrating factor. So this is our integrating factor 1 upon 3 x cube y cube, and the next bracket our is our given differential equation which is not exact. Now multiply this integrating factor with the given differential equation. Here xy into y, that is xy square upon 3x cube y cube. So xy square upon 3x cube y cube is 1 upon 3x square y. Same way 2x square y cube upon 3x cube y cube. Y cube cancel, x square upon x cube, that is 2 upon 3x. Similarly for the third and fourth term we get the new differential equation by multiplying integrating factor with the given differential equation. Now we have to check that then our new differential equation is exact or not. So for that we have to find m star and n star. Our m star is the multiple of dx and n star is multiple of dy. Okay, so our m star is multiple of dx is 1 upon 3x square y plus 2 by 3x, and your our n star is 1 upon 3x square y minus 1 upon 3y. Now check the necessary and sufficient condition for exactness, that is del m star by del y and del n star by del y. Here the derivative of m star with respect to y, in second term there is no y, so this is constant, so the derivative of second term is 0, and the derivative of first term with respect to y, so 1 upon 3x square is constant and derivative of 1 upon y is minus 1 upon y square, so final answer is minus 1 upon 3x square y square. Similarly the derivative of n star with respect to x is minus 1 upon 3x square y square. Both are same here. So del m star by del y is equal to del n star by del x. Yes, necessary and sufficient condition satisfied. So the formula for the exact ordinary for solving the exact ordinary differential equation, the integration of m star with respect to dx where y constant and terms of n star not containing x, or we can say that the terms of n star which is free from x, integration with respect to dy is equal to c. Okay, now the integration of m star. So this is our m star, as you can say here, see here. Now integration of with respect to dx plus terms of n star which is free from x. In first term there is x term. We have only one term minus 1 upon 3y which is free from x. So the integration of minus 1 upon 3y dy is equal to c. So integration of 1 upon 3x square y with respect to dx. So 1 upon x square. Integration of 1 upon x square is minus 1 upon x. The integration of 1 upon x is log x. So 2 by 3 log x. Same integration of 1 upon y is log y. So minus 1/3 log y. So this is our final answer. Students, this is our case 2. Now for case 3. Case 3, if in our given differential equation this term give function of x only, then our integrating factor is this. So let's start with the example. See, this is our problem. Solve xy square minus e raised to 1 upon x cube dx minus x square y dy equal to 0. So students, first we have to check our given differential equation is exact or not. For that, first find m and n. Our m is xy square minus e raised to 1 upon x cube and our n is minus x square y. Now del m by del y is 2xy and del n by del x is minus 2xy. Both are not equal to. So our given differential equation is not exact, right? So this our given differential equation is not exact. It means we have to find integrating factor for converting this equation into the exact. So what case we apply here? For that, first we have to check is our given differential equation is exact, is homogeneous? No, our given differential equation is not homogeneous. It means we can't apply case 1 here. Okay. Next, is our given differential equation has the specific form of case 2 problem. I just see this is the specific form for applying case 2. So again, uh, you can see here in this problem this is not that particular form. Okay, so you can't apply case 1 and case 2 here. So let's start with the case 3, as our given differential equation is not exact. So for case 3, why we apply case 3 here? Because here we have m have two terms and n has one term. So in case 4 we divide 1 by m and in case 3 we divide 1 by n. So it is easy to divide by n because n has only one term and m has two terms. In case 4, in the denominator is as capital M. Okay, so it is advisable. This case is appropriate for this problem, right? So let's check the 1 by n in the bracket del m by del y minus del n by del x is equal to 1 upon n. N is minus x square y. Your del m by del y and del n by your del m by del y is 2xy. Your del n by del x is minus 2xy. So 1 by n, your del m by del y is 2xy. Your del n by del x is minus 2xy minus minus plus. So 4xy upon minus xy, so you get minus 4 by x, and this term we say this is the function of x. Okay, see again I recall you, see this term is equal to f of x, function of x alone. Then and only then you apply this integrating factor. If in the answer of this term you get both the variable x and y, then you can't apply this integrating factor. But in the for this term you get only function of x, then and only then apply integrating factor. So this is the only function of x. Here there is no variable y, so function of x is minus 4 by x. Now the integrating factor is e raised to f of x dx. Your f of x is minus 4 by x. Now by simplifying, your final integrating factor is 1 upon x raised to 4. So now multiply the given equation by the integrating factor. You get the exact differential equation. This is your integrating factor. This is your non-exact differential equation. So by the multiplying both, we get new differential equation which is exact. Let's check the new differential equation is exact or not. This is our m star, your first bracket is, and the multiple of dy, that is minus y upon x square, is n star. Okay. So let's start with m star and n star. Now the derivative, partial derivative of m star with respect to y is with respect to y. So 2y upon x cube. In this term there is no y. So this is constant and the derivative of second term is 0. Similarly, the derivative of n star with respect to x is minus 2y upon x cube. Right? Both are same. So the using the formula of the exact solution of the exact differential equation, here the integration of m star dx plus terms free from x which not containing x, here there is only one term which contain x, so here integration of 0 dy is equal to c by the integration of the first term, here the integration of first term with respect to x. So 1 integration of y square is constant and integration of 1 upon x cube is minus 1 upon 2x square. Y square keep it same. Now for the integration of the second term, there are two here there are 2 times x in the power of e and the x raised to 4. So I just keep the e raised to 1 upon x cube into 1 upon x raised to 4, but here I multiply by 3 and divide by 3 because uh, uh, here the integration of e raised to f of x f dash x dx is equal to e raised to f of x. I apply this formula here, and by applying this particular integration formula, we get the final answer is minus y square upon 2x square plus 1/3 into the e raised to f of x, and our e raised to our f of x is 1 upon x cube. This is our final answer, right? Now the last case for the non-exact differential equation, that is case 4, and for that uh, the if this term gives function of y alone, then and only then integrating factor is e raised to f of y dy. So let's check with the example 1. Solve here this differential equation. So let's check the given differential equation is exact or not. For that, we start with m and n. Multiple of dx is n, multiple of dy is n, right? Now del m by del y. The derivative of m with respect to y is 4y cube plus 2 here, and the derivative of n with respect to x is y cube minus 4 here. Both are not equal to. So the given differential equation is not exact. Student, in the exam you have to check which case you have to apply. If your given differential equation is not exact, then again you have to start with case 1. Here the given differential equation is not exact because each term has different power. So given differential equation is not exact, so case 1 is not applicable. It is here the f of here multiple of dx is the function of y only. It is not the f1 xy into a y dx form. It is not particular form for the case 2. So case 2 is also not applicable. So case 3 or case 4. Students, here m has two terms and n has three terms. So it is advisable to apply case 4, and let's check case 4 is applicable or not. So for that, let's check the 1 upon m del n by del x minus del n by del y. 1 upon m is 1 upon y raised to 4 plus 2y. Del n by del x is y cube minus 4 minus del m by del y is 4y cube plus 2. By simplifying, we get minus 3 upon y, which is the function of y only. It means case 4 is applicable here because we get function of y only here, right? So f of y is minus 3 by y, and our integrating factor is e raised to function of y dy is equal to e raised to minus 3 upon y dy. So by simplifying, we get our integrating factor is 1 upon y cube. Now multiply the given differential equation by the integrating factor. We get 1 upon y cube into the given differential equations. So by multiplying integrating factor and given differential equation, we get the new differential equation, and we have to check the new differential equation is exact or not. For that, let's start with m star and n star. Your m star is y plus 2 upon y square. Your n star is x plus 2y minus 4x upon y cube. Let's check del m star by del y and del n star by del x. Here both are equal. So by the solution for by applying the formula for the exact differential equation, the integration of m star is y plus 2 upon y square dx plus terms of n star which is free from x, which is 2y. Here three terms, only one term which is free from x. So by solving the integration, here the whole term is function of y, and we want to integration of this function with respect to dx. That's why the whole term is constant, and integration of 1 with respect to dx is x, and integration of y is y square by 2. Here both 2 are cancelled, so this is our final solution. Students, in this lecture we study the three cases of the non-exact linear differential equation. uh, it is most important that you have to recognize by uh, uh, which case is applicable for the particular problem. uh, if Thank you so much. If you have any problem, any query, please feel free to contact me. Thank you.